Hello, I'm Kimberlie, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Nave News Update. It's Friday, July 25th, and many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for the day from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. President Barack Obama announced July 21st that the National Congress of American Indians has committed to lead a Native American task force to advance the important work of the White House's My Brother's Keeper initiative. Other organizations joining the initial team of partners for this task force are the Center for Native American Youth, Native American Boys and Girls Club of America, National Indian Child Welfare Association, National Indian Education Association, and Unity Incorporated. This task force will coordinate and serve as a central point for sharing important work, opportunities, and resources for the youth. Included in the task force initial work plan is the Native Youth Resilience Project and Kids First Initiative. You can learn more about My Brother's Keeper at whitehouse.gov. Despite working for 7 years with indigenous tribes in Brazil that have had no contact with the outside world, the closest Carlos Travassos has ever been to any was earlier this month, when he and his team treated 7 Indians for the flu. Late last month, the group first walked into a village called Simpada, deep in the Brazilian Amazon near the Peruvian border in the Campa Indian Reserve. There were 5 men and 2 women between the ages of 13 and 21. All 7 caught the flu, a potentially life-threatening illness for them. Travassos and a multidisciplinary team got there as quickly as they could. The 7 Indians were taken to a nearby FUNAI base, treated and kept under observation for 5 days, and then they went back to their village. The President took the lead role in forging ahead and taking action to avert the worst effects of climate change, presiding over the 4th and final meeting of the 26-member White House, State, Local, and Tribal Leaders Task Force on Climate Preparedness and Resilience. On July 16th, the President announced a series of new climate change resilience initiatives, including making new investments to fortify community electric grids, build stronger man-made and natural coastal storm defenses, and protect water supplies, as well as enhance climate change and infrastructure data gathering, analysis, and planning via 3D GIS mapping initiatives. Following up on the President's announcement, Interior Secretary Sally Jewell and Assistant Secretary of Indian Affairs Kevin Washburn announced the administration is dedicating nearly $10 million to help American Indian tribes enhance their resilience to climate change through adaptation and mitigation initiatives. The Tribal Climate Resilience Program will provide federal funding for tribes, tribal consortia, and organizations to develop science-based information and tools for adaptive resource management, as well as craft climate resilience strategies. The National Native American Veterans Association honored Joyce Turner, a social worker with the Veterans Administration working in Cambridge VA Outpatient Clinic, on July 7th. The Reverend Trish Hopkins, representative of the National Native American Veterans Association, made the presentation of a certificate of appreciation and a peace pipe to recognize Turner for her tireless work on behalf of veterans on the Eastern Shore. Also on hand to congratulate Ms. Turner was District 37 House Delegate and Senate candidate A.D. Eckert, who thanked Turner for her years of dedication to the veterans. Turner, who joined the VA Maryland healthcare system in 2000, earned her master's degree of social work from the University of Maryland in 1992. An Eastern Shore native, she has spent her 22-year career serving the community where she was born and raised. The Seminole Tribe of Florida is launching a marketing campaign for Seminole Pride Noble after buying a majority interest in juice processing operation in Central Florida. The Hollywood-based tribe last spring acquired a 60% stake in Blue Lake Citrus Products of Winter Haven, which is becoming a leader in the Florida organic juice industry. The tribe already partnered with the company that started Blue Lakes, the family-run W.G. Rowe and Sons. The Seminoles had earlier bought a majority interest in Noble Food Service, the sales and marketing operation of the Rowe family's juice processing business. Now the Seminoles will combine their current brand, Seminole Pride, with the Noble name that the Blue Lakes juice has used. The tribe is rolling out a mostly online and social media marketing campaign that introduces new Seminole Pride Noble brand. The campaign emphasizes the brand's pure organic juice, which is made from hand-picked Florida citrus, The juice has no added flavors, nor artificial colors, ingredients, or preservatives. The campaign includes a new website, noblejuice.com, as well as recipes, videos, and daily sweepstakes contests. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.